Hello guys, welcome to my video of review on Oneplus 5. Guys, I have purchased this phone almost a month ago and wanted to give my genuine review. So guys, this is Oneplus 5 with 8GB RAM and 128GB internal memory. Starting with the screen size, it has 5.5-inch screen and it has Optic Amoled display. This display has a resolution of 1920 into 1080. Guys, if I talk about the display and if I compare it with any other phone like of Xiaomi or Oppo or Vivo, I think the display of Oneplus 5 is quite ahead and impressive from other companies. I really like the display. Second, if I talk about RAM management, this phone has 8GB internal RAM and the RAM management is quite impressive. Let me show you after using some apps like I never feel any lag while using any of the multitasking or multiple app engagement. It has a direct RAM clearance mode. You can clear all the RAMs, and whenever I used to play games or I used to watch videos, I used to play songs or any of the heavy apps I wanted to use, I think the phone is quite impressive with the RAM management. So if I talk about the Android, it has the Android 7.1.1 Nougat with the processor Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 Octa core processor. In this phone with 8GB RAM and 128GB internal memory, it has a dual nano SIM mode, like you can install two 4G SIMs into the same phone. Fourth thing I would like to tell you about the phone camera. As this phone has two cameras on the rear, one is of 16 megapixel and one is of 20 megapixel. The shooter camera is 16 megapixel and with the zoom lens of 20 megapixels, it really clicks nice photos. And if I talk about the front camera, it has 16 megapixel front camera. Let me show you some of the features of this phone camera. Like it has a depth feature, like depth effect. This is a feature like which a DSLR also have. So they have given this depth effect feature which actually helps to click more beautiful pictures with the complete depth like a DSLR. And if I talk about the photo mode, it has like feature of an HDR, it has a time shooter, it has a ratio which you can select according to your picture, or you can go to the pro mode. Like it also have a portrait mode and pro mode. In this pro mode, it will work like as a professional DSLR. Like it will tell you all of the ISO settings, all of the color settings, or an autofocus. And if I talk about the portrait mode works on the depth effect. So the camera has many multiple features. So if I talk about the video mode, in this video mode, there is a 4K resolution video option which you can record. Like this 4K option is just like in DSLR. So after the camera, I would like to tell you about the battery. This phone have 3300 mAh battery, and if I talk about the battery backup, I use this phone almost a day, and after the day, I have to charge the phone in the evening. As the software is Oxygen, the Oxygen software actually takes lesser battery, and they also have provided the dash charge technology. By this dash charge technology, we can charge the phone almost in an hour. And if I give you the review on the phone body, it has a complete metal body, and the phone is quite slim and feels very light while using the phone. Now if I talk about the fingerprint sensor, Oneplus 5 says that it almost unlocks the screen in 300 milliseconds, and whenever I used to unlock the screen, it really feels nice. Whenever I keep my thumbs up from the screen, the phone is almost unlocked, and that's quite impressive. So guys, if I wanted to give my review on this phone comparing with other phones, Oneplus 5 is quite ahead in terms of RAM, in terms of camera, in terms of the speaker. They have provided the speaker in the bottom and the speaker is quite loud. After using the phone almost a month, I felt like the call quality is also good. It also supports 3.5mm audio jack, which actually is good for music lovers. You can connect the phone with the earphones, you can connect it with 3.5mm like home theaters, and it is good for music lovers. As this phone has Type-C jack, this Type-C is power amplified jack. Your phone will also be charged like in a dash charge mode. As they have already said, the dash charge mode actually works in the power off mode. When your phone is switched off, it almost takes an hour to charge your phone. So guys, this was my review on OnePlus 5. I hope you will like the phone. In the price range of 38,000, this phone is quite impressive. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.